specified percentage of the data at or below a number. Like, for example, half or 50% of the data lies at or below the 50 percentile.
Yeah. Did you look at the answer key? Because that's like exactly what it says in the answer key.
I haven't even gotten to the answer key, but that's right out of I copied it straight out of the book.
Out of book, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. That word for word, what it says in the answer key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's awesome. Good deal. All right. And who wants to do quartiles?
I don't really know how to explain quartiles other than it's a quarter, a half, 3/4, and a full. I did look it up.
Yeah, the three quartiles divide the data into 4 groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 25th, 50th, and 75th is basically what I put down.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
4. Okay. Oh, I could not explain the 5-number summary either.
So
I don't understand.
For what I did for the 5-number summary, it's compromise. So it's kind of weird because again, calculus. It has that like it's a good and bad thing. It has like the minimum, and then the first quartile, the medium, third quartile, and then like the maximum. It's a good way to like summarize the 5 numbers that you have into data.
Yeah, it's like the 3 quartiles plus the bookends. Is the way I think of it.
That's a good way.
So it's basically like the low end plus the 3 quartiles and then the high end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
So if you were thinking in terms of percentile, it would kind of be like 0 percentile, and then 25th, 50th, 75th, and then 100%.
And then 100%. Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect way to explain it.
Gotcha.
That makes so much more sense because I was reading the thing and I was like, there's only 3 quartiles there. There's only 3 things. How can we get 5?
Yeah, no, because you have the minimum, which is like the 0, right? And then the maximum, which is like 100. Yeah, so you have to add those other 2 in there, kind of.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome.
And then a box plot is just the graph of the 5-number summary, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so number 6. That's confusing.
I mean, I eventually got it, but then once I got there, I don't know. I learned very strangely. So after Lindsay gave me the step-by-step directions, I was like, well, I didn't learn anything from this because I wasn't actually doing it, you know? Like, I didn't have to figure anything out, but the directions are so weird, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So basically, I just copied and pasted numbers into the Excel sheet.
Which is how you do it.
Yeah, which is how you do it. Exactly. That's totally statistics.
Is that going to be on a test or a quiz? Like, I don't understand how we're going to be tested on that information.
Well, right now they haven't told us how to use Excel to figure those out. They've just given us that one thing where the formulas are already in there. So right now we are just copying and pasting. But I think later on they're going to teach us how we set up our Excel sheet so that we can do do that part ourselves. And then, I mean, because otherwise, most of these formulas for statistics, it's not practical to write them all out. They are so long. Like we did standard deviation, we did one manually, but just even with 5 numbers, you can see how tedious that is. Mm-hmm. So eventually we're just going to do all of this. Like it's basically just teaching us how to use Excel to come up with these statistics. So, I mean, yeah, I think you were just trying to make it harder than it was, that you felt like there was something else that you need to be doing, but really it's at this point, we're just copying and pasting and just learning how to find the answers, learning what data we need to input in order to get the answers out.
Yeah. Okay. And then 8. What did you guys think of 8?
Oh, compare our results from the. Okay, so I can't see everybody else's graphs.
Right? How would we compare?
We can share a screen, or no, I can't share a screen. Only
I think only the person
Interesting
who
to
starts
do,
it
yeah.
can share the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's not true. I thought I shared yesterday.
Oh, here it is, screen share on the
Yeah,
left.
it was like on the
I can't share mine. I'm on my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna share mine.
I'm not even there, so
Application
I'm
window.
I'm just gonna listen and absorb here.
So were these the graphs that popped up when we put the stuff in, or?
Yes, can you guys see? Can you see mine? Am I sharing this or not?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, wait, here, share. How about now?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so, briefly.
If you click on Lindsay's name at the bottom of the corner, it will stay up on the screen.
Okay, I'm still not touching anything, ladies. So go for it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
So you guys can see mine. You can look at yours and see if they're like similar. And actually, they're going to be different from each person based on how many like boxes we said to put on the screen. So I put the same number of boxes as the sample size, but you guys may have only put like 5 or 8 or something.
Okay.
So the main thing to look at is to see.
From yours.
Yeah, well, the main thing to look at is to see if we have the same like amount of peaks and if they're in the relatively the same spot. So like the first one you can see it's got like one peak kind of in the middle-ish, and then the one below it's got like 2 peaks that are kind of on the right outside the edges of the middle.
Mhm.
So if yours is basically the same shape, then you're on the right track, or else I'm really wrong and you guys are right.
No,
So-
mine look pretty similar to yours.
So yeah, it's not going to be exactly the same, but the shape should be pretty similar.
Yeah, mine is definitely not the same, but you
So that's mine. I'm going to stop sharing now.
have like more bars than I do. I have like less.
Well, that's what I was saying. I set mine to have the same number of bars as there was in the sample size. So the sample sizes were like 42 and 28, but in the original problems that we were doing on that same file, they were only like 5 and 8. So I was assuming that probably most of you guys would have kept it at 5 or 8, so you would have a lot less boxes.
Yeah,
I only have a few in mine.
on there. Yeah.
I can't share my screen because I'm on my laptop and my homework is on my desktop right next week. So,
Okay.
but I think mine are relatively close to your guys's.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then 10. Oh,
10.
just kidding. Did I skip 9?
9. Yeah, 9.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so it says, whoops, I lost my screen. There we go. If you were saving for retirement, which of these 5 companies would the most attractive investment justify your answer? Which one did you guys choose? Yeah.
I picked B because if you look at the means, so their average rate of performances, B and C were the highest, but C had a wide standard deviation, so their variance was greater. So I felt like B was more stable. It was like the best combo of the two, being that it had a better average, but it was more stable over time.
Yeah, C, I agree. I chose B as well, especially when I saw the graph when it popped up. You know, I was like, ooh, yeah, I don't think I like C very much. However, you know, so yeah, I chose B, kind of for the same reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't choose one because I was very behind, but your guys' choices make sense. So go with that.
Good.
Sounds good to me. Yep.
10. Create a table to compute the standard deviation by hand using the data severe bird flu data available on Wikipage. So guys, I totally didn't even see this. I thought there were only 9 questions.
I didn't get there. Don't worry.
I got the standard deviation as 0.48, and oh, hold on, wrong screen. Where am I at? And the sample variance as 0.24. I don't think we're supposed to do sample I mean, you have to do sample variance to get the standard deviation. But anyway, standard deviation, I got 0.48. But then I checked that in the Excel program, and it didn't come out exactly the same. And then I figured out, because I did it by hand, I rounded. So. Oh,
gotcha. Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know if you decide to do it and you decide to check, don't get frustrated, because unless you go out to like the nth decimal place, it's not going to come out the same.
Okay. Good deal. I wonder where they like cut off the decimal. I think like that standard rule is like cut off after decimal point 5 or 6, but I can't remember right now. So
yeah. Did anyone want to go over how to do it by hand?
Yes, if you could, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's go over doing it by hand. I think it's kind of takes practice.
Okay, I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
Okay, so the flu data information that they gave us, I'm just going to tell it to you guys so you don't have to go look it up right now. But they gave us basically a bunch of temperatures. And the temperatures were 39.1, 39.5, 38.9, 39.2, 39.7, and 39.0. So they gave us 7 temperatures. So the first step is you're going to take those 7 temperatures and average them. So you'll add them all together and then divide that by 7, because we have 7 temperatures.
Wait, what was the number right before the 39.0? I'm sorry, the phone broke up.
39.7.
Okay.
Okay. Could you run the numbers one more time?
Sure.
Because I got off.
I've got 39.1, 39.5, 38.9, 39.2.
Hold it just a little bit fast for me. Okay, 39.5, 38.9. Okay.
39.2.
Yep.
39.9.
Go ahead.
39.7.
And
39.0.
Okay. I'm still missing one. I did something wrong. Oh no, there it is. There it is. 2 spaces. I got it. Thanks.
Okay, so after you average them, you should come out with 39.3 for the average. So once you get your average, the next step you'll do is go down through each one of those numbers and subtract the average from the original number. So for like the first number was 39.1 degrees. So you're going to do 39.1 minus 39.3, which is your average. And you'll get negative 0.8. And so you'll do this for each of the numbers going down. So for the second one, you would do 39.5 minus your average of 39.3, and that would give you 0.2.
Trent.
Hey, you made it. I did.
Go outside.
Hey.
And for the sake of speeding things up, I'm just going to give you guys all the answers for the subtraction there.
Okay.
So it was negative 0.8, 0.2, negative 0.4, negative 0.1, 0.6, 0.4, and negative 0.3. So the next step would be, once you have all those numbers, the next step is to go and take all those answers and square them. So if you square the first one, negative 0.8, you'll get 0.64. And the one below that, the 0.2, would then become 0.04. And so on and so forth. Does everybody understand that so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've squared all of those answers, then you're going to add all of those answers up. And once you add all those squares up, you'll get 1.46. Okay, once you get the 1.46 by adding up all those squared numbers, you're going to divide that number by, so you're going to divide it by 7 minus 1, which was 6. But the reason why we're doing 7 minus 1 is because 7 is how many numbers that we originally started with, and you always subtract 1 from that. And that's the number you're going to divide your sum of squares by. Does everybody understand that?
Why do you subtract the 1?
Because I don't remember exactly why. It just said in the thing that whoever it was that figured out how to do this, it was always off unless they subtracted it by 1. So we always have to take the sample size and subtract by 1. It's just a rule.
That's just like a science weird
Okay.
math thing.
Yeah, it's because it's a science weird thing that happened when whoever was figuring it out. So we just do n minus 1. N is the sample size. So you just divide it by the sample size minus 1. So in this case would be 6. And that number, once you do that, gives you your sample variance. And in order to go from sample variance to standard deviation, we know that the sample variance is the square of the standard deviation. So you'll just do the square root to get the standard deviation. So the answer that I got when I took my sum of squares of 1.46 and I divided it by 6, I got 0.24. And then when I did the square root of that, I got 0.48 for the standard deviation.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because the square root of 24. Oh, wait, 0.24. My bad.
Okay, so backing up just a little bit. After you divide by 6 in this case, that gives you the sample variance.
Correct.
Then you're squaring that to get the standard deviation.
No, you take the square root.
Square root. Got it. Square root. Of the sample variation.
Correct. And that's that.
I think you should get an A. I'm voting. We're
I
good.
hope so too. All right, I'm gonna try to get into the quiz now. Save that. How did I pull it up? Meaning is oh, did you guys take the homework quiz for lesson 2 yet?
I have
No.
not.
Uh-uh.
Oh, dang. I'll have to ask you after you guys take it. I had a question on one of them that I was like, I got it wrong and I had no idea. All the answers looked bad to me. So anyway, we'll just talk about it later.
Are they multiple choice answers?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Because in my calculus class, they're not. They're all like, write it out, get it right. And I was like, oh, good. So I'm very excited for multiple choice. Because like these functions are killing me. They are, guys, it's awful. Oh my gosh. So
yeah,
bad.
I don't do math, so I don't see myself doing a calculus class anytime this millennium.
Right. I understand.
Okay, so there it looks like there's a file we have to pull up for this one too. Calculating anything, please remember to round to 3 decimal places.
When you say pull up a file, what exactly you're saying?
So when you go into the group meeting quiz, you once you get to question, like right before question 3, it says you'll need the following data file, and it has a link, and you have to click the link to pull up the data file.
Gotcha.
The link is in blue. It's
Yeah.
blue writing.
Do not round until your calculation is complete.
Okay. Ooh. It's an Excel file.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My favorite.
There's a few different things in here. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Okay.
The mean. Okay. Wrong side. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Ow.
Holy cow, indeed. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that goes on forever.
Yes, it does.
Wow. Like 412 items. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got $80,041.24.
Where are you looking?
Yeah.
It said find the mean.
entry line?
It said find the mean. Mean is like so I scrolled and highlighted all those numbers,
Uh-huh.
and then I got to the bottom and I used the function for the mean.
Oh
for
yeah.
average.
Okay.
What's the function for mean?
Well, when you're in Excel, if you look up mean is the same thing as saying average. So if you look on your Excel and you look up kind of near the top right, there's a thing that says auto sum. But you can click the drop down arrow and it says average. So I just kind of click the box right below that entire row of numbers, and then I hit auto sum and then average, and it averages them all for me.
I'm gonna have to make this bigger. Just a sec.
Oh, whoops.
Well, no.
Okay, and then you highlighted all of column A?
I didn't even highlight it all. I just clicked the box underneath that entire row of numbers, and it kind of auto assumes that that's the ones that it'll let you Like when you click
Click
on it,
average on the auto sum.
yeah, if you go down below the entire row of numbers and click on the box just below it to highlight that box, and then you go over and click the drop down underneath auto sum
Right.
and then select average. And then it will confirm that you want to average cells A2 to A412, which is the ones that we want to average. And so then you just hit enter and it'll average them.
Oh, okay. It's been a while.
I know, right?
All right. Oh, whoops. So that's, and it said to round to the third place. Is that correct? Is that decimal, did it say? Look.
My goodness. So I didn't get any of that. My internet was either going out or something, and I just had to put a hotspot on. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't hear you still.
Okay, sorry. Did you say you clicked the average on the auto sum section?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. My
So
screen is different for a second. It's totally fine. Okay.
does
Mine is different.
So I got 80041.243.
yes, that's what I got as well.
Okay.
But then on the answer, it says once we've done it to round to the nearest, what, whole dollar or something?
Mm-hmm.
So that would just be 80041.
Oh,
Mine is not giving me that answer.
Yeah, mine either.
What did you guys get?
Hold on, me doing it, see if I did something funky with it.
that's what I ended up getting. But I did have to do it over again because I screwed something else. But like the second time I got it.
What are y'all getting?
80041.
And this is for column A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing something right because I'm not getting that.
Here, let me try to screencast and show you. Okay.
Ah, you have to push enter.
Yes.
I got it.
Did
Okay.
you get
Got it. Next.
it? Okay.
All right. Do you have it, Emily?
Hold on, I'm trying to get my computer to.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we have, just to go over, we have row A, right here. And we scroll down forever and ever and ever and ever. And then this is where the answer is, but this is what Lindsay was talking about. So this is the box below the end number of row A, right? And so you want to just click into it. And then you go up to auto sum up here. Drop the little caret and then click the average button. Up, and I did it weird for some reason. There we go. Okay. Then it highlights the whole row, and then you click enter. And there it is. Ta-da!
What was the number you got again? I'm sorry. It was
80041.
oh, okay. It came up right then. I just want to make sure that's what you guys had.
Good, good,
Because
good.
I was getting like this really long number. I'm like, there's no decimal and whatever it was popping up on mine. So I don't know what I did.
Awesome. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we can put that in, I guess. 800 point. Oh. Now, because it's 2 on the other side of the decimal, we just leave it at 0.00, or yeah,
Yeah,
at 41, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to put, so the 80041 is what you're putting in?
Yeah, because after the decimal is the 2, and if it's, if it's lower than 5, you leave it the same. If it's 5 or above, you round up.
Gotcha.
What is the median function? Is there one?
Median amount of hospitals had to pay the wrong lawsuit.
Okay. Find the median amount of hospital, a median amount. Hospital, wrong site. Okay. Hold on.
Wrong patient.
Wrong patient. Yeah, wrong patient.
Wrong site. That's still column A.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the formula for median?
Hold on. I'm trying. It's if you hit, so that same box that we highlighted, and we got that answer, delete that answer so you can unhighlight, or so that you can highlight that box again.
Okay.
And then hit equals, and then spell out like ME, and then it should pick out median for you.
Oh, it
And then
totally
enter?
does.
Oh, good. You know how to do
Because
this.
it's f of x.
Okay, one more time. Equal.
Yeah, hit the equal sign and then spell out median.
And then enter.
Yeah, except that mine's now giving me an error on this. Hold
Yeah,
on.
mine too.
Figure out
Close
why.
mine.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. I'll probably have to. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've used Excel.
That didn't work.
I'm wondering if I have to highlight them all first. Hold on.
That's what I'm trying right now.
Yeah.
Let's
A lot to highlight.
copy. Oh my goodness. Equals. No, I'm still getting the same error thing too.
Okay, give me a sec. Because I don't want to have to go through and pick the other, like, it's going to take forever to pull up the other one that's already got it all in there.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I bet you have to put it in parentheses. Let's see if I do that. A, the cells here. Is it A2? Is the first one?
Oh, you mean A2 to A400?
Yeah, like you use, like a,
I got 79977
How did you get that?
by typing in the mean and then put.
hey, what do you guys have in cell A2? Because mine is like, I think I did something and messed it up.
A2 is 97465.
97465. Yes, I clicked on something and messed that up. 97465 is an A2.
Correct.
Now I can do it. It's A2 to A412.
Oh, never mind. I did mine wrong.
So you don't need to highlight it?
No, you just have to use the last, the A2 and the 412. And then
I got 68552.
Yeah, I redid it. I typed in my numbers. That's what I got was 68552.
Okay, so here's what you do. You just type equals and then spell out median, then do parentheses, and then type A2 semicolon A412 end parentheses, and then hit enter.
okay. You used a semicolon, not a colon.
I mean colon, not
Oh,
semicolon.
okay.
Sorry. Colon, guys, colon. Sorry.
It's a colon, right?
Yes, it's a colon.
Okay.
Ooh, I did not like that.
So obviously I haven't finished reading the lesson. So the equations, the formulas are in the lesson for the median and stuff like that.
No, right now, I'm just doing this to save time. Right, what they gave us in the lesson was a spreadsheet where you put your information into boxes that are already there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have to go back and find that thing and pull it up. I just thought it'd be faster since I know the formula is already in Excel to just do it that way.
Okay. So I just got an error. Okay.
Do you have to put A412 in again?
Field must be about, oh, wow. Okay.
I got 68552. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I got.
Okay, did you guys put a decimal point after the 2?
No, it's a colon.
No, I mean for the final answer in the quiz.
68542.
552, 68552.
Yeah, 552. 552, right, guys?
Yes.
552.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I get a pop-up little window that says field must be a valid number.
In your Excel thing?
No, in the quiz.
Oh.
I would, if I were you, I would just completely delete everything out and then try putting it again, because there may be like a space in there that you can't see that got accidentally put in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did that work?
Let me try it. There's one error. Let me try the other one. Maybe it's talking about the other one. Okay, we're safe now. That's great. It won't let you go forward. That's, I guess, a good thing.
Huh.
All right.
Okay, so now we have question 5.
Wrong site.
Okay, so this time we'll clear out the option and then hit, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you clear it out, you can just put it somewhere else. But anyway, you'll hit equals in whichever box, and then STDEV, and then parenthesis and your A2 colon A4112, and then close parenthesis and hit enter.
Did you say? Go ahead.
Standard deviation is STDEV.
Correct.
And then which one did you use, the P or the S? Or just the?
I just used the first one that popped up.
I just hit S. I just closed my parentheses right at that point. I just typed it.
Oh, okay.
Like equals STDEV and then hit the parentheses and then A2.
So I got 71403.82. Is that wrong?
What'd you get?
71403.82 and then a bunch of numbers.
That's what I got also.
So to round to the nearest dollar, you change the 3 to the 4.
Yeah.
What were the numbers again? I'm sorry.
71404.
404.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. After you round.
Okay, sorry, you guys are cutting out for me. It's 74104, right?
No.
Yes.
Yes. No.
I got 71404.
Oh, I just put it in the wrong way. Okay, my bad. My fingers got confused is all. All right. You don't think it wants us to put a dollar sign in there, right?
Ooh, I haven't been putting one.
So annoying.
I
Okay.
just,
Well, I know if you save it without the dollar sign, it works.
Oh, okay. All right.
in months. Okay, mean. So we're just going to average these four numbers. 5,
Of 5, 19, 1, and 4. Okay.
I got 7.
I did too.
Yep. There you go.
Beautiful.
So median time. So the two middle numbers are going to be 3 and 5. So the median time is going to be 4.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of questions on this one.
Yeah, there's like 16.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking we were almost done, and then I scrolled down and I was like, nope.
Or we're like halfway, a little bit more than halfway.
For to compute the variance by hand, the following table could be used. Use this table to answer the next 3 questions. Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Give the number that would be in the space labeled A. A in the table below.
Number that would be entered in the space labeled A in the table above. Oh, I missed A. Okay.
So it's going to be 19 minus whatever. What was the average of those numbers again?
7,
7. So it's going to be 19 minus 7.
which is
Well,
just kidding. That's 11.
sorry.
19 minus 7 is 12.
My bad. It's 12. You're right.
I feel so smart at the moment.
I'm like, it's totally 11. What are you talking about? That's you're right.
1 second, I will be right back.
No, you're fine. Okay, and then the square deviation.
So, okay, so 1 minus 7 is going to be -6, and then we would square -6, right?
Which is 12.
No, that would be 36.
Oh, because we're squaring. My bad.
Yeah.
6 times 6 is 36. I know.
Sorry.
How do you find the standard deviation again?
How do you what?
How do you find the standard deviation?
You subtract the column 1 by the mean that you got. So it's going to be 1 minus 7. And then you square it.
Oh, wait.
What number is this? I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second.
No, you're good.
We're on number, is this number 8? No, this is number 9.
Number 9.
Okay.
Give the number that would be entered in the space labeled B. In the
Yeah.
table above. That one is 36?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's going to be 36, yes.
Okay.
And so 5, 19, 1, and 3 we have to subtract. Is it the median or mean? I've forgotten.
The mean.
It's the
mean.
mean for standard deviation. So it's 5 minus 1 minus 3.
So the mean is 7. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Numbers are gonna be -2. Square. 4. Write this down. minus
Standard deviation.
Okay, where are my notes?
44.
That is not it.
Now, is it 7 plus 36? Is that what we're doing?
Hold on just a minute. Let me
Yeah, you're totally
let me
fine.
get
You're
to
totally
my
good.
calculation and then I'll come back to your question because I don't have any idea what all the numbers are yet.
Yeah,
So-
you're good. You're fine.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the numbers in column 1 and I'm subtracting them from the mean to get column 2. And then
Yeah.
I'm squaring all those numbers to get column 3.
Okay.
So let's see. Minus 7 equals squared 16. So does everybody have column 3 finished?
Can we check it with you what you have?
I have 4, 144, 36, and 16.
Well, 3 out of 4, not bad. Okay.
Oh, I might have had one wrong. Let me double check my math too.
Yeah, 3. Let's see.
The second one, you subtract 7 from 12, you would get 5, and then you would square that would be 25, wouldn't it be?
Oh, yeah, see, that's the one that I did wrong. There we go. 19.
On 19, because you get 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah.
So I have 4, 25, 36, 16.
No, wait a minute. No, I'm still getting the same answer. Let's see. 19 minus 7
It's
is 12. And then when you square 12,
You get 20. You
No.
get 144.
144.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's 144. No, you were right. That's 144. So we have 4, 144, 36,
And
and
16.
16.
So now we add those together.
Okay.
4 plus 144 plus 36 plus 16 is 200.
Okay, that's what I got too.
Excellent. So
Now we divide that by n minus 1.
okay, so
4 minus 1 is 3.
3. So we'll divide that by 3.
Okay. $66.
And then, yes, and then we take the square root of that.
okay.
Okay.
8.16.
It is
8.16.
Then
Okay. I have 4 4s dot 889.
I have 8.1649, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I got 8.16.
I'm so
got
totally
0.12.
wait, okay, so we had 200, right?
Yep. Then you-
Divided by n
3.
minus 1, so it's 3.
3 divided by 3.
Divided by 3 is 66.6666, right? And then
Right.
66.67.
you're
And
rounding.
then you find the
Guys,
square root of that.
But you can't round at that point.
Can't round up at 3. Yeah, so you have to find the square root of actual 66.666666.
So I got 8.16 that time.
Yes, I got 8.16. Okay, good. I was like, wait, guys. Okay,
So that's the answer for number 10, right?
it's 8.16. Yes.
8
Do I
point,
have
8.1, you're blocking out, but nothing. major?
8.16.
Got it.
Give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit cost. Okay. Oh, that means we have to go back to our Excel spreadsheet.
There we go.
Okay.
Wrong patient lawsuit data. How do you do the 5-number sum? Do I need the other Excel sheet?
Hold on just a second. I'm still on the last problem. I'm checking our work.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes, I just did it in Excel to check our work, and it came out with the same answer.
Excellent.
Yay. Okay. So now let me type my answer in, and then I'll catch up with you guys.
Oh, you're good.
And so what would it be, 8.2?
No, the 10th isn't the 10th. Oh, no, you're right. It is. So 8.2, guys. You're
It's
right. 8.2.
What?
What?
2. The answer to number 10 is 8.2 because it says to round to the nearest 10.
Yes.
All those details.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
Okay.
8 point.
Okay, number 11. What is the first number and the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data?
0.
Gosh.
I'm so
Um,
tired. I can't even focus.
I know,
now.
right? I'm like, oh my goodness.
I would think it'd be 0 because there's a bunch of zeros on there, but that's just my guess.
Well, isn't that what a 5-number summary starts with?
yeah, but I think it's gonna.
Yeah, but it's really the minimum is what it's saying.
Which we have a 0 on there. Hold on, I gotta remember how to sort these numbers into like an array of numbers.
Okay, it
I
says
really feel like I
comprised-
should have taken an Excel class before this.
Right?
let's see. The definition in the book is comprised of the minimum, the first quartile, the second quartile or medium, the third quartile, and the maximum.
If you highlight all of B and you go to it on the corner where it says AZ, sort and filter, you can go down to sort smallest to largest.
Thank you. And are we on wrong patient or wrong site still?
Wrong.
We're on wrong
Wrong
patient.
Wrong patient.
Where was that at?
Do you see kind of what it says
Sort
there's
and
an
filter?
N and then a Z, and it
Oh.
says sort and filter on the Excel
This is
on there,
column B.
right hand. Not right next to where it said the auto sum button that we used.
It is 0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It would be 0. Okay.
Wait, why isn't it letting me do?
Round to the nearest cent.
Well, if 0, well, remember when it said if it's 0, that means that the hospital won.
Oh,
Right.
okay. So what's the second number? 325?
Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to get mine to let me sort it. It won't. It's like something's weird on here right now. No, get that out of there. Quit.
Oh no, it's not the second number. Sorry, that was wrong.
The second number. No, because it's the
Quartile part.
well, yeah, uh-huh.
How does one find that?
We can make a histogram, and then we could divide it into 4 blocks, and then it would tell us. I think. I don't know. They didn't even tell us how to do that in the
I know this is like I feel
lesson.
like it's going way deeper than what we did in homework.
Yeah, right.
What does it mean, give a number? Rounded to the nearest cent.
What's the second number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? Well,
Let me just do a quick search, guys.
yeah, no, you're totally fine.
Let's see.
Wow, these are getting into like the million range. Holy crap. I wonder how bad of a mess up that was.
Cut off somebody's limb.
Right? Or something. I bet it was probably like did heart surgery on a person who didn't need heart surgery and then ended up killing
Right.
or something like that.
Oh, okay, hold on. I found it, guys.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so we're gonna somebody do this while I read. So click on a cell in Excel and hit equals, and then put quartile, QUARTILE dot
Okay.
dot EXC,
Excellent.
and then put the parentheses and then the like A whatever or B whatever to B whatever our column is, and then close parentheses and hit enter.
Okay,
It's
so
B2.
quartile.exe.
Oh wait, I went too fast.
Parentheses, B2 to B177.
Oh crap, I skipped a step. Hold on.
Oh,
This
okay.
is complicated. Okay. So first thing we have to do here, I'm just going to do this. I think it might be faster.
Okay.
Besides, I have to make sure this is actually going to work. What does this say?
It didn't like that. I love when it beeps at you.
What is this? B2
And then
B
177. Or 177.
2 177. Sure. Okay.
We're only like 2 weeks in and I already really want to quit.
No. I'll be honest, this was the class I was dreading the most about taking because this stuff just does not make sense.
Yeah, it's not working. I found bad instructions. Sorry, guys.
Would it be helpful if we open up the Excel sheet that's already ready? Or do we not know?
Well,
if it's even
that didn't even have this on there.
right?
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know how we were expected to do this when we haven't had any instruction on it at all. Okay, I got it. I got that part to work. Now I'm on to step 2. I figured out what my problem was.
Awesome.
Let's see. So now I needed max. Equals max. B2 through B177. Okay, I got our minimum, I got our maximum, which it may even ask us about. Okay, now equals. I think I got it, guys. Let's see. 2 through B177, comma, and then first quartile. comma 1. Please work.
3,900.
Yes, it worked. 3,900.
How'd you do that?
What was it?
3,900.
3,900. All right.
Okay, here's what I typed in.
Okay.
I typed in equals, and then I typed in quartile, QUARTILE,
Okay.
dot EXC, parentheses. Then I put in B2 colon B177, comma 1 to indicate we want the first quartile, and then close parentheses, and then enter.
Genius.
Now I'm going to do the second. So
Okay.
equals quartile.
So we just changed the to the second quartile, right?
Yes, so now it's the same thing except you'll do comma 2.
Yeah. So I got 18,882.
Awesome.
There's a box here.
B2. Yeah, I got 18882 also.
Round to the nearest cent.
No, I can't find the grid mini quiz.
Oh crap.
But wouldn't that be, that's the third number, right? Is 1882.
Yes. So the second number would be 3900.
So question 13 is the fourth number.
So it skips the third and goes right to the fourth
Oh.
number.
Sorry.
So
I
for,
just want you
for
guys to
question
get it
12, what did you have?
Okay, so I got 1.25 million.
Let's see. 0 is the first number. 3,900 is the second number. Oh, so we gotta fix that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I was just going to the third one.
Okay. Question 11 is 3,900.
No. Question 11 is 0.
Got it.
Question 12 is 3,900.
I knew I was off one. Thank you.
I got $50,436.50 for the fourth number.
50,000.
What?
I got 50,436.
What did I do
Like-
wrong?
I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong.
That's the third number, and we skipped the third number.
No, the third number in the 5-number summary would be the second quartile. The third quartile would be the fourth number in the 5-number summary. Because you have the minimum is the first number. The first quartile is the second number. The second quartile is the third number. The
And then
third
the
quartile is the
quartile
fourth
is the
number.
And then the 5 is the maximum.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay, so what
So
did
the
I
fifth
do
number-
wrong? B, B2, B177.
And then it would be comma
Um,
3.
3, not 4.
Sorry about that. My phone disconnected on me.
B2, B177.
Round to the nearest cent. So 50. It was
Can you hear me? Okay.
50.
yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so my phone disconnected. Where are we?
We're on question 13.
Oh crap! What was 12?
It was
3,900.
I'm sorry, 39. What?
100.
Mine is giving me 0 now. What did I do? Okay, I gotta go back.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. It was 3,900.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my phone. I hate doing this on my phone. Okay.
Okay, so it's 50,436.50.
0.50.
Because
Yes.
it's 50 cents. Okay.
I'm getting an echo. Could one person say it all the way through? for number 13.
Go ahead, Lindsay.
50,436.50.
All righty. We're in the home stretch, ladies.
Oh, only 3 more.
3 more.
3 more. Okay.
Box is an increasingly popular way to revenue in the U.S. Study was done. I'm going to be so tired.
I know, right? I'm done.
The study was done on which researchers observed the duration. Seconds individuals spent making decisions. Watch movies. Answer the next great. What is the third quartile of the red box decision? Give an estimated number. Awesome.
I hate estimations.
I know. I'm not good at estimating. I might get it wrong just because I can't estimate.
Right? Because I'm like, I don't even know. It's an estimation. And then you're like, how can I be wrong? It's an estimation.
Okay, third quartile. So that's 0. So let's see. That would be second, or first, second, third, like maybe 600.
Second, third.
I would think 600 if you go by 25s.
Yeah, because the third quartile is like 75%. That looks like
And that's like 600. Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Let's go 600.
I like 600 too.
What's the longest observed time of the red box customers in this study? Give an estimated number in seconds.
Oh, good grief.
800 seconds. Because that's all the way at the top end.
Right.
So that would be the longest one.
Why is it saying give an estimate?
But
I'm thinking because at the top of it, so like 700.
Yeah, like
or
725
720
maybe.
or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because of the bar doesn't go all the way up to 800. Oh wait, let me rethink my idea for the 1, 2.
for 14, the bar.
So maybe it would be 550 for the other one.
So if that goes up to 725, what's 75% of 725?
Let me look.
725, oops,
Times
times 0.75
0.75.
is like 543. Maybe we should say like 550.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, go for it. I'm
I
okay.
go for
I'm changing my answer from 600 to 550.
550.
And then
All
we're
right.
doing 725 for number 15, right?
Yes.
Okay. Based on the box plot, what is the value of the mean? What's the mean again?
The
The
average.
The average?
Okay, so the box plot will show you what the average was. Isn't it that middle line in the box is supposed to be the average?
What middle line?
Like you see the little rectangle? That line that divides the middle of that rectangle?
Oh,
The
yeah.
horizontal line? Isn't that supposed to represent the mean on a box plot?
Of like the average.
Yeah.
Go out.
Let me look. I'm going to look at the lesson really quick because I'm pretty sure that's what it was saying. I kind of glazed over by that point because it was at the very, very end of the. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see, math. Come on. My computer's working so slow now because I have so many applications. open.
Right? I do.
I'm like, come on. It's taking forever. Okay, content.
Whew.
Textbook. At least I remember it's at the very bottom. Okay.
Oops.
Box
I'm sorry.
one, referral rotation, unlike the means. Oh, the box.
I'm really liking this cannot be determined.
Draw a vertical line segment above. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because if it is the black line, I'm going with 105. Because why not?
Well, yeah, and I would say it's closer to 105 than 187. For sure. Unless it's top line.
Oh no, guys. All right. So the box, the reason why there's a box is the bottom of the box is the line saying this is the first quartile.
Oh,
The middle line is the median, which is also the second quartile. And then the other box is the the top of the box is the third quartile. And then that tippy top and the tippy bottom, like where they just have the ends of the lines, those are the minimum and maximum values that were observed.
oh,
Oh, okay. Let's go back.
okay.
So yeah, I'm glad I decided I wanted to be thorough and just go read that and not
Oh,
not
14.
go by memory.
Okay.
Yeah, quickly let's change again our answer.
All right. So,
So,
the
Tell me
third
what those
quartile.
boxes were for.
Like,
So we have
what?
1, 2, 3. So like, yeah, like 1,
75 maybe?
5, sure.
975?
For number 14.
For yes. Wait.
Or like, do you
I'm
want
thinking
to?
like 180. No.
Did you say like the tip tops? Oh, wait, like the tip tops of the line is the maximum. Like so, like 7, like 25 is the maximum.
725 would be the longest time that they observed during the entire study. But the top of the rectangle is going to be the third quartile.
The third quartile.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so I would say 180. Sure,
180.
that's fine.
And then the longest one, we got that one right still. That was 725-ish.
5-ish, yeah.
Okay, and then the mean is going to be the middle line, that black line between that red and green.
So like 105.
105.
105?
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Oh, why did they give us a multiple choice on that one, but not the other two?
Not the others, right?
Okay, that's all.
The moment of truth.
I know, I'm not ready. The stress is too much. The
I'll
pressure-
do it. Let's go. All right, it's loading. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Guys, we did good.
We got 100. Oh, except for the last question, guys. That was
The last one we got wrong.
What? Oh my gosh.
I
Still,
don't
I'm
even
happy
care.
with the 94. I can live with
Yeah.
that
I'm
is
good with that.
so funny. That is so funny that we were like, oh my gosh, the last one is multiple choice.
Yeah, and then we
now
totally
want to
missed
know
it.
what it is, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
now I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know what it is too. I have no idea.
Why we
That's
missed
pretty
that
good.
one?
Good job, guys.
Woohoo! All right, I gotta go to bed, y'all. Night.
All right.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Oh,
Bye.
wait, who wants to post this?
Oh, I have to post it because I have the link.
Kristen.
Because you started.
I
Okay.
got it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Bye, guys.
All
Awesome.
right, bye.
Bye.